Welcome to your online.
Всем привет! Hello to everybody! In this video we will talk about the difference between Russian verbs учить and учиться. What is the difference between them, when we use them, and with which words in which cases. And also when this verbs means to learn and to teach. So we will work with учить first. Look on the whiteboard, please. First, let's look at the conjugation of this verb in the present tense. Я учу, ты учишь, он учит, мы учим, вы учите, они учат. And when we use учить? We use this verb when we want to say that you're learning something. And this something should be in accusative case, so the subject, which you learn in accusative case. For example, я учу историю. I learn history. Историю, accusative case, feminine. Or я учу русский язык. I learn Russian language. Русский язык here, it is also accusative, but because it is inanimated, masculine, it looks like nominative. So in this case, when you're talking about the subject, учить means to learn. But if you want to say that you're teaching somebody, you will also use verb учить, put somebody, the student, in accusative case, and we will translate it like to teach. For example, я учу студентов. I'm teaching students. I'm a teacher. Студентов, we see that it is also accusative case, but it is masculine, animated, so it looks like genitive. If you want to say that you're a teacher of some subject, so you put the subject in dative case. Like here, я учу студентов математики, subject. You want to say that you're teaching some skills. You teach how to write. For example, this skill should be in infinitive of the verb. Я учу писать. Я учу читать. Я учу студентов писать, to write. So, учить in meaning of to teach, we use with student in accusative case, with subject in dative or some skill in infinitive form of verb. And let's look at this sentence. Меня учит учитель. How we can translate this one? Teacher teaches me to do something, or меня, I'm a student, so I'm in accusative case. Учитель, he's doing this, so he's nominative case. Now we will talk about the verb учиться. It is a reflexive one, so we conjugate it like verb учить, but after the ending we add reflexive suffix si or ся. So let's look. Я учусь, ты учишься, он учится, мы учимся, вы учитесь, они учатся. Учиться has only one meaning, to learn, but we use it in different situations. The first situation is when you're talking about the place where you study, where you're learning something also, and this place should be in prepositional case. Я учусь в институте. Он учится в школе. Here we don't name the subject. Here we're talking only about the place and use учиться. Also, if you want to describe the quality of your education and say how you learn or how you study something, you use some adverb to describe it and say, for example, он учится хорошо. Она учится много. She studies a lot. If you want to say that you're learning some new skills, these skills should be in infinitive of the verb, and you also use the verb учиться. Например, мы учимся рисовать. We are learning how to draw. Дети учатся писать. Children learn to write. If you want to use the subject here, it is possible, but not very common for us. And here the subject should be in dative case. For example, я учусь математике. Я учусь русскому языку. I learn Russian language. Sometimes it is a little bit complicated to put the subject in dative, so you can also use учить plus accusative case. We talked about this before, and it will be the same meaning. And the last situation when we use учиться, when you're talking about the occupation, what you're doing in general. For example, I don't work, I study. So you say я учусь and stop here, or you can also add а не работаю. Or when somebody calls you and asks what you're doing, you can also answer I'm learning, I'm studying, and say я учусь without anything, and we understand. I hope that now the difference between Russian verbs to learn, teach, учить, учиться is clear for you, and you can also find a link to our video lesson about this topic in the description to this video. So I wish you good luck and see you soon. Увидимся. Пока.